question. So there's really two events that I think are, most noteworthy. The first is, when DCG assumed the 3AC liabilities, what they did is, they basically tried to make Genesis equity whole, but in a really weird way, in which they basically, injected 1.1 million of quote equity, no cash, and replaced the 3AC loans with a loan to DCG. Now, the loan to DCG was done extremely off-market terms. So it was done with a 1% interest rate and a 10-year duration. Anyone on earth would tell you that if we're trading in the market, would be worth pennies on the dollar, not a dollar. And they then tried to use this as a current asset in their balance sheets that they reported to their creditors to solicit new money, which is wild, right? They basically said, hey, we're solvent, based on some really bad math. And, any first year college, finance student would tell you that that math doesn't work at all. The second thing that they did, which, I believe makes them culpable, is they themselves were borrowing heavily from Genesis. And they were using this for, very FTX-like things, like buying back their own stock, levering up, buying additional shares in GBTC. They were drawing assets from, their subsidiary, most likely not in the most, arm's length terms, in order to lever up their own business. And really started to, in a lot of ways, commingle assets and treat it like, their own honeypot or treasure chest.